Nerd Pop Quiz Star Wars games. So we're going to take a trip down memory lane in honor of Outlaws. So I've made this quiz all about older Star Wars games. It's multiple choice. If you can get the answer without needing the multiple choice, you'll get 2 points. If you need the multiple choice, then you'll get 1 point. And let's talk about buzzers real quick. So if you get it right, Alex, you will hear...
It's Skywalker! Amazing!
Love it.
And if you get it wrong, you'll hear... Got the episode 1 pod
I love
racer
the pod racing. Yeah.
All right, well, let's get into it then. Let's look at the first question. Which Star Wars game was set between The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi and featured the smuggler Dash Rendar?
Is that, is it I don't know what it's called. Shadows? Star Wars Shadows of... I don't remember. I'm just going to guess Star Wars Shadows? I think that's the name of the game. No, I feel like I'm missing something.
Gonna go with Star Wars Shadows?
This was an older game, right? Like a 64 game?
Correct.
Or was it 60? Okay.
Yep, it was on the Nintendo 64.
I'm gonna guess Star Wars Shadows. I feel like I'm missing part of the title, but yeah.
Show me Star Wars Shadows. Ooh, not exactly, not exactly. Let's look at the multiple choice. So is it Republic Commando, Empire at War, Shadows of the Empire, or Rebel Assault?
Shadows of the Empire.
It's Skywalker!
Yep, you got
I
it.
knew I was missing it.
I knew you were going to get it when you saw that, yep. Great game. Loved that game.
Yeah, I like that one a lot. That was one of the first ones I played.
Yeah, I think that was one of the first ones I played too, yeah. Let's see how much you remember from it. So I have a question about specifically Shadows of the Empire. During the Ord Mantell junkyard level in Shadows of the Empire, what bounty hunter do you battle at the end of the level?
Okay, let me see here. Oh man, give me the multiple choice.
Is it Boba Fett, IG-88, Bosk, or Dengar?
If I remember correctly, it's Boba Fett? Is it? Oh. No. No, false. I'm remembering this wrong. I think it's IG-88.
All right, going with IG-88. Show me IG-88.
It's Skywalker!
Yes! Nice! Amazing.
You were correct to assume that following me would lead you to Boba Fett. But you are mistaken to believe you will claim the Rebels' reward for his location. You are outmatched.
Sounds like you got your wires crossed, IG-88.
Because if I remember correctly, the whole point was looking or finding out where Boba Fett was hiding, right? Doesn't IG-88 like mention something where Boba Fett's hiding, or?
Yeah, they're trying. Dash Rendar is aiding the heroes in their attempt to liberate the frozen Han Solo from bounty hunter Boba Fett. So, yep, that is correct.
I remember the junkyard level though.
Yep, that one stuck out to me, so I had to make a question about that one for sure. Okay, moving on. In which game do you fly as Adi Gallia and the pirate Nim to battle the Trade Federation just before Attack of the Clones?
Oh, interesting. I don't know if I know this one. You can give me the multiple choice.
Okay, is it Jedi Starfighter, Star Wars Demolition, Clone Wars Adventures, or Force Commander?
I don't think it's D or B. Maybe Clone Wars? I don't know. Stuck between Jedi Starfighter and Clone Wars. The Clone Wars Adventures? Let's go with Jedi. I'm gonna go with Jedi Starfighter.
Alright, let's see. Is it Jedi Starfighter?
It's Skywalker!
Yes!
Yay!
Nice!
Process of elimination.
Yep, very nice. I don't know if I actually played that one.
That must be the carrier launching all the fighters.
If we can take it down, we can hightail it out of here.
But
I
it
haven't.
sounded interesting, yeah. There's a lot of Star Wars games, that's for sure.
What system was it on?
It was on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2, and Xbox. So I guess it came out in 2002. Must have been re-released.
Also on the original Xbox and PlayStation 2. Interesting.
Yeah, it looks a lot like Rogue Squadron, but the prequel trilogy rather than the original trilogy.
Interesting.
It's kind of what it looks like.
Yeah, I've definitely never played that one.
Okay, but you got it right. So moving on. In which first-person shooter game did you command an elite team of clone troopers?
Oh, I know this one. I think I know this one. It's a freaking A. Did they just re-release this on the Switch too?
They might have, yeah, I think they did.
Star Wars. Is it Commander? God, I don't. Give me the multiple choice. I feel like I'll get it with multiple choice.
Okay. Is it Galactic Battlegrounds, Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast, Republic Commando, or Dark Forces?
C, Republic Commando.
It's Skywalker!
Yes,
Yep.
nice.
Ah,
Republic Commando, that was also a really good game.
couldn't remember the name, man.
Yeah.
That was a good game.
Join the three brothers and become fierce hunters for the Republic.
Stay quiet. Move in.
I actually read a few books based around those characters, and it was pretty interesting. Like, one of the clones fell in love with a Jedi or something, and they had a kid. It was a interesting book series.
Were the books, or was the game based off the books, or vice versa?
No, I think the books were based off the game.
Interesting.
All right. What is the name of the squad you control in Republic Commando?
It's... I gotta...
You gotta recall another name
think.
from this series.
I know. It's something simple. I believe it's... I'm floating between Alpha and Delta Squad, but I feel like it's Delta Squad.
Going with Delta
If
Squad?
I remember correctly. Yes.
All right, is it Delta Squad?
It's Skywalker!
Yes, very nice.
I knew it was a more simple squad name.
Very nice. In which action game did you play as Galen Marek, Darth Vader's secret apprentice?
That's The Force Unleashed, right?
Let's see, is it The Force Unleashed?
It's Skywalker!
Yes, nice,
Yeah,
2 in a
yep.
row.
Yeah!
It is time to face your first true test.
Yes, my master.
Also known as Star Killer.
I know, I'm so used to him being called Star Killer
I
now.
know. I had forgotten his name and just always thought of him as Star Killer, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, doing good. Let's see if you can keep it up. Which real-time strategy game was a retheme of Ensemble Studios' Age of Empires 2? So in this Star Wars game, they literally used the same engine and everything.
I've read this before. Is this where I'm getting Star Wars Commander? I'm gonna say Star Wars Commander, because I swear it's connected.
Let's see, is it Star Wars Commander? Ooh, no.
Ah!
No.
Here's
Here's the
multiple choice.
multiple choice. Is it Galactic Battlegrounds, Empire at War, Force Commander, or Star Wars Rebellion?
I don't know if I know this, but Galactic Battlegrounds sounds legit, so I'm gonna say A, Galactic Battlegrounds.
All right, going with A. Let's see.
It's Skywalker!
Nice.
Whoa!
Amazing.
I cannot until you build a fort.
Very nice. Yeah, I remember playing
It's either
one.
that or Empire at War.
Yeah, I played both of those. Empire at War's a little bit later on and doesn't use that same engine, but
Are they good?
yeah, it was fun. I mean, I liked Age of Empires, so it was really cool playing a Star Wars version of it. And I remember putting in
that's
the
true.
cheats. You could like spawn in the Death Star or spawn in an Ewok who was like unkillable and super strong. And it was really fun just screwing around as a kid with that. Okay. In which game did you play as Mace Windu, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Anakin Skywalker to stop the Confederacy's Dark Reaper project?
That's a good question. So I think the only game I could think of that would have all three of them was actually a fun game, is the movie game, Revenge of the Sith movie game. If there's another game, I don't know. So I'm just gonna guess that. That's the first thing that pops in my head.
All right, let's see if it's Revenge of the Sith. Ooh, no.
No.
That was a great game, though.
What? Yeah, that for like a movie tie-in game is great.
Yeah, for sure.
Normally they're not. Okay, I'll need multiple choice.
For the multiple choice, is it Force Commander, Episode 1 Jedi Power Battles, Clone Wars Adventures, or The Clone Wars?
Keep seeing Clone Wars Adventures comes up, and I'm gonna say Clone Wars Adventures.
Okay, let's see if it's Clone Wars Adventures. No! It
Oh,
was
my
just the Clone Wars. I think,
man.
let me look up Clone Wars Adventures. This was, it was a multiplayer game just on PC. I think it was,
It's like an online game.
yeah. It looks kind of silly. Like, this looks like a fighting game. And
yeah.
I think it was just a bunch of like.
Kind of looks like a
mini games.
mobile type.
Yeah, the Clone Wars was a really fun game though. It was a lot of vehicle battles and. Yeah, I had fun with that one. That one taught me a lot of the like other Jedi in the battle on Geonosis, so I have a soft spot for that game.
I feel like I have played that, but isn't the from what I remember, isn't the vehicle not as good as like a Battlefront type?
Yeah, I liked Battlefront better for sure.
I just remember it being more the vehicle being like more like finicky.
Yeah, it was for sure. Battlefront definitely had the best like vehicle stuff for
Yeah,
Star Wars.
I guess that's an unfair comparison, but
Unless you're just talking about like Rogue Squadron, obviously was great for the flying.
Mm-hmm.
But like Battlefront had all the different kinds of vehicles.
well, I vaguely remember the Clone Wars game, not very well.
Yeah. In Episode 1 Jedi Power Battles, I remember playing on Dreamcast. Oh, that was a fun game. Plo Koon had a yellow lightsaber in that game, and I thought that was so cool. And then they like phased that out, and he just had like a blue one in the Clone Wars animated.
Oh, what the heck? Why did they phase that out?
I don't know.
Was that due to like coloring for the system or something?
Maybe. I don't know. But other people had blue.
That's interesting.
I don't know.
That's true. I don't know. That's weird.
I guess it just wasn't canon, and they just didn't. I don't know. Yeah, it's funny.
They didn't care about that game, apparently. Or
Yeah.
George Lucas didn't, I guess.
Guess not. Okay, in which role-playing game did you learn the nuances of the Force from Kreia?
That sounds like, that KOTOR? Or Knights of the Old Republic?
You know, with Knights of the Old Republic, let's see. Ooh, not Knights of the Old Republic. Let's look at the multiple choice. Is it Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords? Is it Star Wars Galaxies? Is it Star Wars The Old Republic? Or is it Star Wars Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast?
I'm gonna go with KOTOR 2, Knights of the Old Republic 2, then?
Let's see, is it Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords?
It's Skywalker!
Yes!
Yay!
Okay, good. I was like, oh, you almost got it.
These Sith, they seek the death of all Jedi.
You know not what path you walk, Jedi.
That was also a great game. I like the story of Knights of the Old Republic 1 better, but Knights of the Old Republic 2 is really cool, especially if you play it on PC now. You can get the mods that like add in cut content. It's really fun.
I wish they had the mods on the Switch version.
Yeah, it's still a good game even without them. In which game did you play as Jaden Core, Jedi apprentice to Kyle Katarn?
Jaden Core. Is it okay? Is this one KOTOR? The Knights of the Old Republic? I feel like it
Let's
is.
see, is it Knights of the Old Republic? Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Oh my god.
Let's see the answers. Is it Empire at War, Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy, Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast, or Star Wars Galaxies?
You know, it's Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy. I don't know why I thought KOTOR.
It's Skywalker!
Yep, that
B.
is correct.
Yep.
Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy.
Yep.
Those are fun games.
I just had to see the name.
We're going back. You did say you played this one, so let's see if you remember. In Knights of the Old Republic, what is the name of the ship you and your party use to travel across the galaxy?
It is... okay, it's Ebon Hawk, right? Because I remember I used to call it...
I gotta know what you used to call it.
I used to call it Ethan Hawk. But it's Eben Hawk.
Let's see if it's
Hawk.
Eben Hawk.
It's Skywalker!
Yes!
Or
yes,
Eben, sorry.
Eben
Okay.
Hawk, very nice. It's
So
Ethan Hawk.
I pronounced it Eben because I don't... Yeah, Ethan Hawk. That's how I remember
That's funny.
it.
Well, that's a good way to remember it, so
yeah.
nice. Okay, one more Knights of the Old Republic question. What is the name of the galaxy-spanning corporation that had an outpost on many planets you visit in Knights of the Old Republic?
I might need a multiple choice for this one.
Okay, you ready for the multiple choice?
Yes.
Otto Kolto Exports? Is it the Zerka Corporation? Is it Corellian Engineering Corporation? Or is it the Pike Syndicate?
It's B. Zerka Corporation.
Okay, is it Zerka Corporation?
It's Skywalker!
Yes!
Amazing!
Nailed it.
Oh yeah.
Very nice. Okay, now we're gonna do a little bit more of a deep cut. Let's see if you remember this game.
Oh.
Which game was basically Star Wars meets Twisted Metal?
Ooh. I don't know if I know this one. Give me the multiple choice.
Okay, is it Star Wars Demolition, Masters of Terras Kasi, Rebel Assault, or Super Bombad Racing?
A, I think. Yeah,
Let's see
I'm
if
gonna
it's
say.
Star Wars Demolition.
It's Skywalker!
Yes!
Yeah! I figured that just sounds like.
So you never
A
played that
Twisted
one?
Metal
That was
type.
a pretty fun game.
No, I never played that one. That sounds cool though.
I think it was an old PS1 game or around that time, so it's an older game for sure, but pretty
It's
fun.
like an interesting style Star Wars game.
Yeah, uh-huh. In which game could you play as characters such as Odie Mandrell, Ben Quadaneros, Dud Bolt, and Bull's Roar?
I don't know. I feel like it's a Lego game, but I'm not sure. Give me the multiple choice.
Okay. Is it Rogue Squadron 3 Rebel Strike, Episode 1 Racer, Battlefront, or X-Wing Alliance?
I'm gonna go with. I'm not sure on this one. Episode 1 Racer, maybe? B?
Alright, let's see if that's correct.
It's Skywalker!
Yes!
Hey!
Nice! You're getting them with the multiple choice. Very nice. I loved that game. I played that game so much. I got all the racers. That was a really fun game.
I played a little bit of it. I didn't play it a lot.
I played it a lot.
That was your go-to for a while?
Yup. I had it on, I think it was N64. Played it a ton.
That's what I played it on. I was not very good.
Yeah, it took a while to get good at it, but it was fun. Last one, and I think one of the most interesting ones. Which game was the Star Wars entry into the fighting game genre?
Fighting game?
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. I don't know.
You want the multiple choice?
Oh, man. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to need multiple choice, because I don't think I've ever played a Star Wars fighting game.
Okay, is it Force Commander, Dark Forces, Masters of Terras Kasi, or Episode 1 Jedi Power Battles?
Masters of Terras Kasi just sounds like a freaking fighting game, so I'm going to say C.
Alright, let's see if that's correct.
It's Skywalker!
Yes!
Hey!
I feel like I've heard of this one, but it's apparently like really bad and nobody liked it.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah.
Round 2, fight.
I was gonna say, that's kind of like I would
and-
never think of a Star Wars fighting game.
Like, look at this. Who the heck is Thok? Luke Skywalker versus Thok. It's an interesting idea. I don't think the implementation was good. I think it was really, like, finicky and laggy and weird. Look at that. Chewbacca versus Darth Vader.
I wonder who's gonna win that.
Yeah, seriously.
That's funny. That is interesting, though.
Yeah, you got 16 points. Nicely done.
Okay. Yeah,
Not
I
bad,
accept.
not
I accept
bad.
my points.
Yeah.
My Star Wars knowledge is it's okay.
Yeah, and some of those were pretty deep cuts. And there's a lot of Star Wars games.
Yeah, you went good though. I like how you went some of those. Those are interesting games instead of just doing like, Jedi Survivor or something.
Yeah, I went a little bit nostalgic with it, see which ones you could remember,
Yeah.
even if you hadn't played them that much. Yeah.
Yeah, that Jedi Academy one. Knew I should have got that without the multiple choice.
Yeah, that was a fun game.
Yeah. Good stuff. Oh man.